Hello guys, welcome back to my channel where we're trying to organize our lives and introduce a little bit of simple planning and simple tips and habits that help us just to thrive. And today we're going to be planning the month ahead, which is May, and I'm really excited about. My life has been a bit of a mess ever since the beginning of the year. Now I have a chance to come down and just sit around and calmly plan all of the activities that I want to do. But before we begin, first question, have you ever cut your hair short and the only thing that you can think about is how beautiful you looked with your hair long? If yes, then welcome to the club. And second thing, yes, today we have this common planner over here and I'm going to be showing you how exactly I am planning my month, and it's going to be as usual really simple. So without further ado, let's just go into planning. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to tackle the monthly page, and I usually use it to just place some of the big appointments that I have over the months. It's easier for me to have a monthly overview. And in April, for example, I have tried to create a spread like this, but the size for the numbers of the days that I have chosen is just too big. It just didn't work out. It looked a bit messy. So this month I have decided to go with something a little bit more simple. I am still going to outline the borders for the months completely. And then we're going to put the numbers in a smaller size. And I just wanted to emphasize it a little by adding a bit of color. You know me, I don't like to have that much color on my spreads. I think black and white is the best way to go, and it doesn't look messy, doesn't look too much, it remains very practical and easy. So I have added a little bit of color, and then I have, well, still used black on top of that. And here is my attempt to create May in a nice letters. So next thing I want to do is, of course, I want to have my monthly goals. But before we go into that, if you watched one of my previous videos where I've been talking about 12-week goals, this is still something that I am working with. So I have 12-week goals from January to March. Then I skipped April because of big vacation, and now I'm back into the routine. So for that purpose, we're going to go a couple of spreads back, where I have goal breakdown, and we're going to use the quarterly one. And here I'm going to put three main things that I'm going to work on in the upcoming 12 weeks. For me, it's going to be UX writing. The course that I have taken starts in May, and I'm really excited about it. And then it's going to be my gut health. And last but not the least, I started to go to the gym, and I have my personal coach, and it is really, really exciting. And in August, I might be going on vacation to the sea, and I want to look really good. So in the upcoming 3 months, I'm going to make sure that I work out. So those are my quarterly goals, and now we can go back to monthly goals. So for the monthly goals, I'm going to put in some things like 2 works out a week, meaning that I'm going to work out with a coach. It of course doesn't mean that I'm not going to work out at all, because it's important to maintain some level of physical activity daily. I want to create a diet protocol. This is connected to my 12-week goal of maintaining my gut health. So I just want to have a clear diet and a set of menu that I can use daily and cook for myself and just feel confident in what I eat, you know? I also want to create a capsule wardrobe and generally to review my wardrobe, organize it. And I'm going to start a course. I want to read 3 books, at least 1 non-fiction and 2 fiction books. I've been bringing so many books from my vacations, I just can't. So I have completely banned myself from buying new books. I'm going to focus on reading the ones that I already have. Positive thinking is also over here. I'm reading currently some articles and some books in regards to developing positive thinking as a skill. So yeah, if you're interested, by the way, let me know. So this is the way my monthly spread turned out, and now we're moving on to the next thing that I wanted to introduce. It is a habit tracker. Creating a habit tracker is super easy. I just wanted a blank page for that. We are putting down all the days of the months, and then I'm gonna list all of the things that I'm gonna track. It will not be like written in stone yet here. I think I might be adding some things. And the reason I wanted to go back to habit tracker is, again, because there was no routine in my life over the past couple of months. I just want to make sure that I bring it back, I structure it, because I've noticed that if there is a routine in my life, I actually strive. So this is exactly what we're gonna do. Here are the habits that I'm gonna track. back and, just add a little bit of sticker to make sure it looks okay and nice. And there we go. We are ready for May when it comes to our habits. Last but not the least, I wanted just to create a spread for the upcoming week because currently it is the end of April and May already begins on Thursday. So I have first days over here, and I just wanted to quickly show you how I prepare my weekly spreads. That basically just consists of me putting obviously the numbers of the days. And then what I do is I split the page. The left part is dedicated to my work-related tasks and the right one to my personal tasks. And I usually tend to write a little bit more when it comes to work. So over here you can see exactly how it looks like, always work and personal. And also for May, I have decided that it's time to introduce some colors. I have those stickers. They look a little bit like it's already summer, maybe not spring, but I really wanted to use them and I wanted to add a little bit of color compared to the previous more calm vibes that I had. So this is the way my spread turned out to be, and you can see that compared to some other spreads, it is really, really nice. Like for example, over here I had really intense spread and I haven't really enjoyed having it that intense. That just, that just proves again that planners, these things, they are just work in progress. You're always experimenting, but you need to remember some of the core values. For me, the core value is it has to be functional, it has to be simple and easy to maintain, and in the end help me achieve my goals. I'm not using my planner as a statement. It's not something to show off on social media or anything. It is basically my life, and whatever I put over here, the way it looks, it is the way that I use it daily, and it needs to be easy to maintain it. So this is exactly how it looks like. So guys, this is it. This is my planner that I'm using. Hey, by the way, if you're interested, this is Sterling Ink planner, which is horizontal weekly planner, undated version in N2 size. I will add a link in the comment section if you're interested. I enjoy undated planners because they give me the flexibility to just be a little bit more creative when it comes to creating something here and there while remaining super simple and easy to maintain. So this one I can totally recommend. And other than that, this is it. My monthly plan is ready. I'm really excited about May. I really hope the weather is gonna be better in May. I'm really looking forward to summer. And yes, this is it. I just wanted to ask you guys first to hit like and subscribe button if you haven't already. This would mean a lot when it comes to support of my channel. And second of all, please share your ideas of your monthly spreads. I'm always interested to incorporate some of the new things, and I learn a lot from you guys. So thank you in advance for that. And yes, now I can wish you to have the most beautiful and amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.